Jonathan Osorio is somebody you can always just put a check mark next to his name getting called into the Canadian men's national team. But no Jonathan Osorio for these September friendlies for Jesse Marsch. Are we looking at an end of an era here?
I don't think we're looking at the end of an era necessarily. Jesse Marsch spoke a little bit about this on his press conference and wanting maybe to focus a bit more on the European-based players, given they are in Europe. And so a player like Junior Hoylett has come in. I do think that we have to be honest about the position that Jonathan Osorio is in. I think he's got a lot of admirers. He's had and I'm sure will continue to have such a wonderful career for club and country, but he is getting to the latter stages of his career at this point. He's been playing for some time for an MLS club that has not been successful at the bottom of the standings in Toronto FC. And he's in a different world in terms of the competition that is now there in central midfield for Canada.
I think when you look at Jesse Marsch and you look at this system, and everyone's kind of talking about it right now, if you change formations, do you add another central midfielder? Maybe that's a world that kind of fits Oso, having three in there. But when it's two, and you have someone that's going to play alongside you, Stacker, and you have to do a lot of dirty work and a lot of running, the Salibas, the Schroniers, Seeger, Kone, all those players, probably from the metric standpoint, are doing a bit more than Oso does. But that's not to take away from his quality. That's not to take away from his leadership. That's not to take away from what he can bring and actually change a game. And all those things matter.